2, 1, go.
Welcome back, y'all.
To the That's You podcast.
Oh, yeah, where the that's meets the you, and this is what you normally say, and I forget what it is, but I got pretty
where
close.
Where the that's meets the you, and then it's us two.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty close, too. I think you
definitely
change it every
not
time.
what I say. I do change it every time. I do.
I am your host, Jordan. This is your other host,
Jordan.
And now we are greeted with a third host, so welcome, everybody. Leah? I forgot. I don't know what your last name is. I'm so sorry.
Hockman.
We don't have to say your last
and let's
name.
call me a guest, not a host.
No, you're promoted.
Instantly promoted.
Instantly promoted. We have a joke. This last time we had somebody on here. There's 3 stages. You're either studio audience, Reg the Stallion, or a host.
Yep.
So
okay.
yeah.
I forgot to put his glasses back on. Yeah.
What? Oh yeah, I haven't seen his pupils in so long.
Yeah.
He's so haunting.
I got
Leah,
some
that's
right
Reg.
here. Oh, very
Reg,
cool.
this is Leah.
Reg is going to rock the aviators.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
well,
doesn't-
wait, he can wear them on the nose.
Yeah,
because that's like
yeah.
a whole vibe.
Yeah.
That is
right.
a whole
Yeah.
vibe.
It's not peeking
Yes,
over.
sir.
Shout out Ozzy
Kind
Osbourne.
of peeking out the sides.
Shout out. I was trying to come up with a horse joke for Ozzy Osbourne.
It's taking
Ozzy Osbourne.
everything in my
Nice.
power to not get on there right now.
Same. Every day, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
I've
too
gotta,
big,
like,
I'm too big, I'm too big, I'm too big.
I've got to swat her away from it.
Those springs would bottom out real fast.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
It's
the
old.
plastic would crack.
Yeah, one time I
used to ride
tried.
that when I was a little lad. It's
If you're
old.
listening in, it's one of those plastic horses on 4 springs on a metal stand.
Yeah.
Bouncy horse.
We never
Before we
describe
got the
Reg. We just tell him that it's Reg.
Yeah, I think they've
don't-
seen him probably in videos though.
Yeah, but if they don't, we're just like, Reg is out, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
I guess that's true.
Core memories on the bouncy horse.
Yes. Before they were like regulated and they don't bounce so good anymore.
Regulated.
Oh, like they like regulated the spring tension or something?
Yeah, like that one has got like it's just all the way down, all the way up. It'll fling you
Oh,
off
that's
if you're
how,
not careful.
yeah, the one I had when I was a kid. It was,
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you'd bottom that thing out.
Yep.
Oh,
Those
man.
Steel corners.
I forgot to turn the time ruler on again.
Oh.
All right, hold on. Let me pause. I'll be right back. Golly gee whiz. Oh my gosh, we're so back. And we've only been here for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You normally go 3, 2, 1, go after every pause.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So you want to say your highs to our loyal
Okay.
listeners?
All right, ready? Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mom. Hi, Larry. Hi, Ross. Hi, Allison. Hi, Zach. Hi, Khalil. Hi, Offie. Hi, Jen. Hi, Uncle John.
Boom.
Boom.
Beautiful, strong,
Boom.
fierce.
Fierce. More footwork. More footwork. More energy. More energy.
And also follow our link tree.
That's linktr.ee/that's you podcast 31.
Leah, is there anything that you want to tell the good folks at home to follow?
Tell us about your plugs.
Mostly, you can find me on Instagram. It's SheCrawls, SHECRAWLS. And it is the same across all of the social media universe. TikTok, Facebook, whatever else there is out there. There's,
Twitter, formerly known
if
as
there's
X.
a SheCrawls, it's me. Trademarked, baby.
Ew.
Very nice.
I know that's right. Get that
fish.
trademark. Oh, I was about to sneeze, but then I was like, trademark? Hell.
Wait, what?
I was like, I know that's right. Crabby hands. All right. Well, today we're joined with our friend Leah, right? And
Right.
we're gonna kick this episode off with a drum roll, please. Speed debate.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
As our guest, would you like to go first?
Absolutely.
Just
guest
1
of honor.
minute.
If you ain't first, you last.
So I'll
Right
I'll,
off the top.
I'll recap the speed debate. Basically, we pick a little piece of paper out of this cup, and then we debate the person to our left. So if you pick out of the cup, you debate to your left. We have 60 seconds.
It's got Danny DeVito as the penguin.
It does have Danny DeVito as the penguin.
Yeah.
That reminds me of some people.
He just got one of them faces.
Yeah.
It's them teeth.
All right, this one
They're
took
busted.
me. It took me a minute. I had to read the first 3 words a couple times.
I'm so sorry.
No.
Okay, my
Because
handwriting
it's
is so bad.
hyphenated or shortened.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, huh? And I read it. It's our rom-coms better than action movies.
Oh,
Once
okay.
I saw action movies, I was like, oh, romantic comedies.
Yeah.
But me being an off-roader, I read it as our rom-coms. Like coms that communicate with, like when you're
when you're roaming.
competing. Like what? I was like, I never heard of that company. Like, what is rom-coms? Like, I use Cena. But,
We use action movies.
okay, so are romantic comedies better than action movies? Being that I'm an adrenaline junkie, you probably already know I'm going to say absolutely not.
Okay.
All right. So
But
we
it
start
is very, very debatable because romantic comedies versus action movies, it could depend on the mood you're in. Sometimes you need a good romantic comedy.
That's true.
But, sometimes you're like, fuck yeah, action. So, I mean,
need
do
that
I have to pick
adrenaline.
one or the other?
You do.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with action.
Okay, I'll pick the opposite. And
Okay.
we'll start a timer.
Okay, we're starting now.
Okay, amazing. You go first.
Okay. Action movies are better than romantic comedies. One, because there's not emotion wrapped around everything. There's action, there's adrenaline, there's a rush. Romantic comedies I would find to be more predictable. Whereas an action movie, it's a little more unpredictable. You don't really know what's going to happen. It's who's going to die, who's going to shoot who. Are they going to blow the motor in this police chase? Are they going to get away? There's just there's a better plot twist. Romantic comedies are just so predictable.
Yeah.
And also the acting is better in an action movie, in my opinion. So there.
Well, let me tell you why you're wrong. Emotions are great. I love to cry. That's it. I'm done. Drop the mic.
Oh, okay.
Pussy.
You guys
We
have
can cut that out. We
You
can
have
cut that
5
out.
seconds to argue with
Oh,
each other.
that's it. We'll
That's
just
it?
end it at
All
that.
right. Let us know down in the comments who won that one.
I won. All right.
I did like that unpredictability move. That was a solid argument right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I can predict pretty much anything pretty good.
In a rom-com, you're definitely going to get it, whether you're good at predicting or not.
I predicted so much to the T of Game of Thrones that he thought I was watching it without him.
She said, I hope Theon gets his dick cut off.
And then he did.
Yeah.
Okay. Touche.
She didn't see the red wedding coming.
I don't know that I
No, I
put
didn't.
Game of Thrones
Or
as an
Ned.
action movie. It's a
political drama.
sci-fi show.
Gore.
I think it's a political drama.
Well, it's a little
medieval
bit,
political
honestly, it's a
drama.
little bit of everything.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
feel
A
like
little
it
bit
is.
for everybody. Yeah.
I thought it was
for
pretty
sure.
scary. All right. Am I picking now? We going this
You
way?
are, yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, not you.
Help me argue, Google.
Sorry, I don't understand.
You never do.
I hate you. All right, me and you, babe. Ready?
Let's do it.
Could you survive a zombie apocalypse longer than your co-host? No. I'm going to pick no. No, I can't.
Well, then I'm going to argue yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Are you ready?
Yep.
Set.
Okay.
Go.
Absolutely not. I have asthma. I have a hole in the back of my eye, so I can't see so good. My depth perception isn't very good. I can't run very far. My little leggies will hurt very badly. Not only that, I get cranky if I can't eat, and if I can't have, I'm really picky. What am I going to eat? I don't like beans. Only things that stay good are canned foods.
I think that you'll do fine because you got that blicky and you got lots of people that love you and are willing to throw down for you, especially in a zombie apocalypse. And plus, who doesn't love Brie? You know, who's not going to want Brie in their bunker?
Boo, cop out. Boo.
No.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think that.
And you got that blicky.
Well, I mean, I think your physical weaknesses are actually a strength. You have heightened senses and other aspects.
They're-
I mean, you
the
got a
only
hole
thing
in your eye, but I mean, that just makes your other eye that much stronger. That short leg, well, guess what? It's probably stronger because you got to work harder.
That's right. That's right.
That hole in your eye, that other,
Hell yeah, thanks, Leah.
that other eye is working double time.
Yeah, I mean,
I win.
I win again.
No,
It was a good effort, though, babe.
I win. I won.
You won
I
the
won.
losing match.
Oh, now it's you guys. You
All right.
love to debate men.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
do this. If you time travel, can you change the past? Yeah. Isn't that like the whole thing? Is like, yeah, you can. Isn't that the whole point? Saying yes?
this one's hard to because if you time travel, what's the point?
The whole thing.
Maybe redraw.
You redraw. You've got to argue the opposite.
I know. Okay, well, all right. That's tough for me because I'm someone I'm like firm in my belief and opinion.
Let her conjure.
Okay, I got it. I got my argument.
She's got it.
All right.
She's got it. Okay. I'll count you down. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Start the timer.
If you travel back in time and you kill baby Hitler, you are therefore changing the past. That's just what happens. There's no wiggle room there. If I kill Hitler, no one knows who Hitler is. If I kill Osama bin Ghacha, nobody knows who he is. Or if you pimp a butterfly, have you heard of the butterfly effect?
Not like a scary movie.
With Ashton Kutcher
I have.
from The Office.
Yes. No, wait. Ashton Kutcher, like from that 70s show?
That's him.
Okay, you said The Office.
Yeah,
I'm a big Office fan, so I'm
Kevin
like...
said he looked like Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher.
Okay. I should have picked up on that, being a big Office fan.
Go ahead, debate me. You have 8 seconds.
So, no, you can't change the past in time travel because what's happened has already happened. Whether you went back in the past and killed baby Hitler.
Sorry, you're all out of time. I guess I win.
Was that 8 seconds?
I guess I occupied too much time. Here, I'll give you 20 seconds to argue your point, but I did already win. So go ahead.
What's happened has already happened. Whether you went back in time and killed baby Hitler, there'd be another Hitler that would come because the past is already written. The future, however, can always be rewritten. You can change the future, but you cannot change the past.
Let me throw you out a scenario. All right?
Go ahead, babe.
Let me throw you out a scenario.
Oh, time's up, babe. Sorry.
Wow. So look, okay, Futurama has a perfect example of this. Someone comes back to the past because they don't want a president to be elected, so he then runs against this president, right?
Okay.
He then wins instead of this president that was going to make all these bad things happen in the future. It didn't make a difference because if that president didn't get elected, then he would have never had to go back in the past. So he just disappears because he never had to go back in the past because he changed the future. But then it ended up happening anyway.
I don't understand.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But if you're just going back and killing Hitler, or even if you're not doing something as significant, the point of these debates is to be fast. Should we continue to?
You know what? It's fine.
We can dig around. We haven't done this before. If you go back in the past and you alter something small, like not your reason for going to the past, then you will change the future.
Right. So if you go back in the past to kill Hitler and then you kill Hitler, you would have never had to go back in the past. So therefore you wouldn't have.
But if you go back in the past with one intention and then you do something else or you fail at doing that thing, you are changing it.
You're rewriting the future by going back in the past.
Right. It'll be a little bit different, but
so
same
change.
outcome.
So change.
No. No.
It'll be different, but it's not change.
So anyways, Leah. So you do rock crawling.
Correct.
You do that.
I do that.
It's not rock climbing? Is there a difference?
There is a difference. One of them is in a vehicle.
Yeah. So for the listeners out there, rock crawling is it done in an off-road vehicle where you technically drive over very large rocks in a full-size off-road vehicle.
And sometimes you look like a little crab.
Sometimes if you have the rear steer on your off-road rig.
It looks like a little crab.
Yep.
I was watching the video.
It does.
She was sending me things and I was watching all things. I was like, that looks like a little crab.
It does. Spider monkey.
Yeah, so I have so many questions for you, but the one that I'm like burning to ask, hold on. Where is it? There's one that I'm burning to ask, and I can't remember what it is now. I should have just circled it when we were talking about it earlier because it made me think of a question that I have to ask you. Oh, yes. Okay. So you were talking about, you said, I haven't heard of that brand before. You Where'd it go? Okay. You have like a helmet brand that you work with, don't you?
I wear Axel offered helmets. I used to work with them.
Yeah.
I no longer do, but that is my helmet of preference for safety first. Axel offered helmets are DOT approved, which is one of the safest helmets you can wear off-roading. Some off-road parks require you to wear one, mostly if you're in a side-by-side, which is very different from full-size off-road rig, which is what I rock crawl in. But they have also a non-DOT version, which is just a trail helmet. But when I compete, you're required to wear a DOT helmet.
Yeah.
So it just has stricter standards and as far as the composition of the helmet and how it's made.
Right. Yeah, because you had told me that you were on a podcast with Wheeling Wine and Whiskey. So I hit them up. I hit that little podcast episode up. I listened to it. And most of my notes are like, I'm like, well, they asked this, so now I'm curious about this. And they didn't ask it. So that's probably what most of like literally half my notes are like, in that podcast you were in.
Follow up. I've been on quite a few podcasts, but that one was real fun because I was at Trail Hero, which is like the biggest off-roading event in the country.
Can I just say that like the sound was really great?
Oh, we were literally in his RV.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Like literally in his RV doing it. So
that makes sense.
Throwing back beers, just cutting it up. It was like 98 degrees outside. So I was like very happy to sit in the RV with a cold beer and the air conditioning and do that.
Yeah. You were like, it's hot as balls out here. And I'm like, that seems about right.
Sounds like something I would say.
Yeah. So I have a burning question, okay? That I've been meaning to ask you. Do you secretly pretend you're in an action movie when you're crawling?
Always.
Oh, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm like, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be like, oh, he's gaining on me.
I always create these scenarios in my mind. I'm like, oh, there's a big grizzly bear coming after me. I have to get up this real fast. No. Honestly, like it depends. Like if I'm rock crawling for fun or if I'm rock crawling in competition, the mindset's like pretty different.
Yeah.
I put a little more pressure on myself in competing, but I haven't been competing that long. My heart is in rock wheeling, just wheeling, which rock crawling we also call it wheeling in the off-road world. When I'm just recreationally rock crawling, off-roading with friends, that's where my heart is. You know, you can stop on the side of the trail, you know, chit-chat, bullshit with your friends, talk about what just happened, or somebody breaks, everybody pitches in to fix it or get it off the trail or get it back to camp. And it's just, that's where, you know, my favorite part of the off-road community comes in is just when you're out wheeling for fun. You know, like I said, I'm new to competing. This season didn't go as planned for me competing. I continually had transmission issues in my new rig. And so it was a bummer. Competing takes a lot, though. It takes a lot of devotion. You take a lot of time away from getting to trail wheel when you compete. And it's, you know, financially a little expensive.
Yeah.
The travel, getting your rig ready, keeping your rig top notch, you know, to compete, entry fees to compete and all of that. So, you know, it's tough. You know, I started out just off-roading, rec wheeling, and got into the comp scene. I love the community and the comp scene, the competition scene though. Yeah. So I love both.
What does the training for that look like for competition? Is it just like freewheeling out and about?
There's no training. I mean, you can come buy an off-road rig and enter a competition tomorrow. Yeah. There's no training. Now, however, doing that isn't wise. There's different classes. There's, like, for instance, We Rock, a series I compete in. There's Sportsman B, Sportsman A, Pro Mod, Pro Trail, and Unlimited. Unlimited being the pros. Pro Mod is pro, like, modified rig. I can't exactly break down all of those for you. Yeah. You can go to We Rock events or WeRockLive.com. It's one or the other, and you can, you know, browse through their website and figure all that out. But I competed in Sportsman A, which is the upper level amateur class. So you can have a rig, a full tube chassis rig with rear steer on it, which rear steer, for those of you that don't know, is where you can move your rear tires independently from the front, but you get a 10-point penalty per course when you use the rear steer.
Oh,
Because
damn.
rear steer is a little bit of a cheat code. You can make a tight turn in one shot by using that rear steer. So there's just different rules and point deductions and things like that for the different classes. Training, to really honestly, if you want to train to compete, get an off-road rig and do some rec wheeling.
Okay.
Go practice in your free time. Go have some fun on the trails and learn how your rig works.
Yeah. Now, another burning question for you, Bree.
Oh, I have many burning questions.
We'll burn them down. Burn away.
I feel like some of them we're answering as we go, so I just want to make sure I'm not like asking the same question
I'm
over
good
and
for that.
over again.
I'm a rambler, so.
No, it's okay. I'm a rambling man.
I went to
rambling, man.
McDonald's yesterday with my mom.
Wait, where'd you go?
McDonald's.
With who?
My mom.
Well, when did you do that?
Yesterday.
Oh, why didn't you say that? Yeah, here's another like burning question that I have for you. If your rig could talk, what do you think it would say about your driving style?
You're so good.
Like, I just sit in bed at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, mine would probably say that, like, I'd be popping too many curbs. It'd probably rat me out.
Yeah. No, I think mine would really probably say, oh, you like to do really technical things. You like to go low and slow. But every now and then you like to really kick it up a ledge. So, like I do. I like to go low and slow, like through technical rock trails with big boulders. But then, like, if I come up to a ledge that you have to, like, really use that horsepower on, oh, I'll do it. Like, I love that too. But really, technical rock crawling is what I love.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because like I've seen some of like the videos of it. Like sometimes you're just like straight up and down. You try and go up there. It's just like you can go up or you can go down. That's it.
yeah.
No diagonal involved.
Right.
Well,
No stopping.
sometimes if it's slick, if you're trying to shoot up something like a straight up ledge, sometimes you don't get up it that first time. You'll get sideways, and then you just kind of.
You clench and hope.
You're kind of clenching, holding on, praying to God. But if you're in a rig with rear steer, if that happens, like say you're going straight up something and you don't make it all the way up and you turn sideways and start to slide back down, that's when you're at a very high risk of a rollover. So like last time that happened to me, whenever you're at a risk of a roll, you point, if you have rear steer, you point all four wheels downhill and that'll help stabilize the rig. So say you're going up, and you turn sideways, you turn the front downhill, and you turn the rear downhill.
Yeah.
Which sounds counterintuitive to me.
Yes, it is. And a lot of working with rear steer is counterintuitive. It's the reverse of what you would think.
Yeah.
My rig would say,
Go ahead.
let me die. Please.
He doesn't know how to handle.
I've served you well through the many years. Please.
In the arms of an angel. So in that podcast,
Dust
also
in the wind.
just
Thank you.
in that same podcast, you were talking about like sometimes you have spotters and sometimes you don't. Is that like explain that to me because I don't understand.
Whenever I'm competing, I always have a spotter. But when I'm ruck wheeling or whatever, I don't want anybody spotting me unless I ask for it. Because you don't get better if you have someone telling you what to do all the time.
Yeah.
You have to learn on your own. You have to figure out your rig. You have to figure out your rig limits. Sometimes you got to break your shit to figure that out. And that's all part of it.
Yeah. And like the spotter, is it kind of like NASCAR where they're like on the sidelines, they have the little headset, or are they in the
that's what I was talking about with the comms when I thought it said roam comms because that's how my brain reads. You have comms, so you wear earpieces and you can communicate. They communicate with you from outside the vehicle, and they tell you turn left, turn right, turn rear left, give it the beans. Stop. Like they basically spot you through the course. They help you get through the course without hitting the cones and losing as little points as possible.
I am looking forward to say, give it the beans.
Give it the beans.
I cannot wait to say that to somebody.
So I've just stumbled. This is going to be all over the place because I'm stumbling across things. You know
That's
what I mean?
okay.
I forgot what I wrote. Now I'm rereading it. I'm like, that's a good question.
Just
Let me ask
freestyle,
that. Yeah. So you, in that same interview, I'm just going to keep referring back to that interview. Shout out to y'all. Great interview. You said that you turned like your She Crawls into like a brand because you wanted to inspire, empower women, stuff like that. Like, do you still do stuff with that? I'll bring it back. Let me write a note because I have another question I'm not going to remember. So you answer that one.
Sure.
And then I'll ask
You
another
answer
one.
that.
You answer that.
Yeah, I mean, She Crawls is it's basically an off-road apparel brand, but more than that, I want it to become more of a community where women empower and encourage each other in the off-road community to do more and push the limit. Right now, my website is currently down because I am rebuilding, and so I'm going to have a new website. It'll still be shecrawls.com. That is still my domain. If you visit it right now, it's going to say this webpage is not available. And everybody's going to be like, oh, da-da-da-da.
She lied.
Talking shit.
A little guy with a hammer.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
This
404
domain.
error.
But yes, so I still have the domain, and I am actively working on launching the new website. So it's apparel, and gear, bags, soft shackles from one of my great sponsors, Jambrigging Supply. I may or may not have actual helmets on there again, and hoping to have some more products on there coming forward from some of my amazing sponsors. So yes, I'm still actively working on She Crawls and the brand, and it is evolving and growing.
Hell yeah. Because I see she's repping, you can't see, but we can. She's repping a She Crawls. It says She Crawls Off-Road.
Yeah. Oh, you guys see back.
Oh, yes. Let me see the back. I'll describe it to them in great detail. Okay. It's got a skull with wings.
Rebel woman.
And it says Rebel Woman. What's the other say, babe?
Off-road She Crawls.
Oh, yeah. It's got like a black and white skull with wings coming out of the side of the head. And she a rebel. She a rebel woman.
Opa Avenged Sevenfold.
Ain't I ride a rebel?
Ayo.
Wait, I guess it's an angel wings.
And by I ride a rebel, I'm referring to my motorcycle, not my man.
Maybe a little bit both. You know,
Shout out to your mans.
sometimes, instead of putting 2 pieces of bread, he folds it in half.
Rebellious.
Rebel.
Wow.
That's a rebel.
That's how you save money on bread.
I was going to say either rebellious or poor.
So is
You
that
only
why
got
my
one
mom?
piece of bread left, and you really want a Sammy.
Maybe you're not that hungry.
Or maybe you're eating a hot dog, and you don't have any hot dog buns.
There it
Facts.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lord.
Or
I know
lobster
that's
roll.
right. Ooh, lobster roll. I'm hungry.
They're expensive.
But I think if you're rolling with the pockets to have a lobster roll, you can afford those fancy lobster roll buns.
Yeah.
So probably
No,
not
they
folding,
Might as well get
they
it.
probably not
saved
folding
up.
the potato bread in half.
They saved up just for the roll, not the bread.
I did a job for Mason's Famous Lobster. One of their lobster rolls was like $22. I was like, just the sandwich?
I don't know why I said because I actually don't even like lobster.
It was just the way I said it, like Mason's
Yeah,
Famous
like it
Lobster rolls.
sounds really good, and I want to like
Okay.
it. But
She
every
feels that
time I
way
try
about
it,
popcorn.
yeah. Oh, same about popcorn. My husband will eat a bag of popcorn every freaking night, and I can't even stand the smell of
No,
it.
that
Let alone the way
smells
like the
good.
shells get stuck in
Yep,
my gums.
there it is.
Yeah.
I like the white cheddar popcorn, but I literally will hold it and like chew on it like a little
Yeah, or just
guinea-
around the shell.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a little guinea pig, and I'm like, just get the fluffy part off.
The white cheddar ones that come in the bag, they're not as bad. Like I
No.
feel like they're like bred in captivity.
The
You know
homemade
what I mean? Like they're
Like my equivalent would be like a white cheddar cheese puff, like.
ooh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can just get that and
why,
avoid the
like,
the
since
kernel.
we're talking about popcorn, but now it's evolved to cheese puffs.
Cheese
why
puffs.
don't they make white cheddar cheese balls?
I don't know, but I would love it so
They only have the
much.
orange
don't?
ones.
I love
No, I've
them.
never seen a white cheddar cheese ball.
That's real.
We
That's
need
genuine. I
to
haven't
patent
seen
that. That's
Yesterday.
yesterday. We're gonna have a patent before this episode comes
I
out.
want
That's
white
you
cheddar
cheese
cheese
boofs.
balls.
That's you, cheese boof. That's you, cheese poo.
I just that's you, cheese ball. Cheese ball. That's you, cheese ball.
That's y'all, cheese ball.
I just recently
Nice.
I bought my some of those big packs that comes with all the snack bags of chips and stuff. Well, apparently everything in it was miniature. So the pretzels were real little, and the cookies were real little.
That's
the cheese balls were
diabolical.
real little, and they were so pleasing. Like just like it was almost like cheese ball caviar. Like they were so little, like they weren't like the bigger cheese balls. And like I don't know, I was just like that. I like that. Like they should come out with miniature versions of all foods.
Of everything.
Oh,
yeah,
that's-
right.
Yeah, I
Right.
was like, these
That's
are
what the bear's about.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Having small
That show.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Small food, large plate.
I like that. You can fit more. You can have more of a variety because you can fit more on your plate because the food is miniature.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just getting fat.
I'm gonna have a miniature Thanksgiving. That's it.
There it is. She's going to
Sold.
have 3 different flavored turkeys, but they're all just going to be like the same size as like a cockatiel.
I'm gonna say they're turkey, but they're really like little guinea hens or something. Or well, not Cornish hens, not guinea hens.
yeah,
Cornish hens.
Yeah, I was working on a farm, and I'd never seen one before in my whole life. And then all of a sudden, like, there's this giant chicken, and then this little itty
Oh,
bitty
yeah.
thing.
You sent me a picture.
So small.
It had like bell-bottom jeans on. Straight up, its feathers were like bell-bottom jeans.
It was
I bet that
adorable.
thing fry up real nice. Fry up real fast.
Right.
It would cook through very thoroughly.
Just pull it right out.
Oh, I burnt it. Like literally just like, oh, it's burnt.
Is that where chicken wings come from?
That's where chicken nuggets come from.
Okay.
You made me snot.
You made me eek.
Oh, gee, golly gee whiz. So the other question that I don't know why I had to write it down because it's like not a complex question. Have you had done any competitions lately?
Last comp I did was I think it was June. Yeah,
Did you win?
that's the last time my transmission went out. No,
Lord.
I've never won straight up.
Really?
Best I've ever done, and like I've only been competing for 2 years, but best I ever did was last October at
Oh, I was
Trail
gonna
Hero. I was
Best I ever did was last.
Yeah, best I ever did. I've been last, trust me. But
If you're not last, you're last.
I was at Trail Hero, and they had We Rock had a comp out there during Trail Hero where I had my new buggy out there, which I'd only driven for 2 hours out there on the West Coast, and I'm proud of this. And the West Coast terrain is completely different than East Coast terrain. The West Coast terrain, you don't have trees and mud and grass and moss on the rocks, and it's just red rock and desert. Where, as of out east, it's mossy, muddy, trees, this and that. So I'd only ever driven the new car out there for 2 hours. It had a bunch of new levers and switches and things to control. And I got 4th place.
Nice.
Hey, that's not bad.
So, and I was only like 2 or 3 points from being on the podium. And I was pretty proud of myself. Having only driven that car for 2 hours, I was pretty proud of that. So can't nobody take that from me.
Yeah, you used to talk about that in the other podcast episode.
I'm still hyped about it. That was like, it's a year ago, and I'm still hyped
Can you
about
talk to
it.
this part? You sound like you're talking into a sock.
I do that sometimes.
Oh, is it?
I tell the
it's
sock my
'cause it's
dreams.
spinning on you. That's so weird. There we go.
Okay. Is that better?
That's so much better.
Okay.
I don't know how long that was like that for, but it's fine.
Okay.
We'll
It's
fix it
okay.
in post.
No, we won't.
You'll fix it in post. My bad.
Well, maybe. It's not that bad. It's okay.
All right. Sorry. Oh,
That's
I guess
okay.
you have an earbud in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes I'll just be checking because
Maybe
I get
you
real.
just-
I have like the anxiety.
See, I want to be able to look at you. Let me readjust.
I know. That's why I want a bigger table. I want a round table.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Nice to the round table.
I want a round table.
I have a glass round table you can have. Honestly, it's just sitting in my storage. I'm trying to take things out of my storage, so take
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
Just take it.
Yeah, my mom has had a storage
Please.
unit the entire time I've been alive.
That's expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
God, like she could have like put you through college.
I know. She's like literally the entire time I've been alive. Like I remember going to that storage unit like 3 times and then like I don't know,
Never
like,
seeing it again.
Never seeing it again. So I thought she got rid of it. Nope. Last year she's like, oh, I almost forgot to pay my storage unit. It's
Why did your mom?
Wow.
Why'd you make your mom sound like that
Jennifer
lady from?
Coolidge.
Do you know what's in there? Do you know what's in there?
It's like random shit, like clothes and like I don't know, DVDs and fucking picture albums. Well, that's a whole nother thing. My grandma, real bad hoarder. Okay,
If it's in a storage unit, it's
I just
not
know
hoarding.
that like technically my storage unit's at my house. So we bought like one of those sheds you build yourself. But when we had the storage unit, we had to have two, and that shit was expensive. It was expensive.
They're not big either. Like
we had a big one and a small one, and I mean, we were paying over $500 a month for both those. So
Wow.
yeah,
We're in the wrong business.
I mean, we could just like go rent a storage unit to live in. It'd be cheaper than rent right now,
right?
I think they frown upon that.
They don't have to know.
They
You could have your studio in there. You could make it your studio.
Yeah.
It'd probably have really good acoustics. It'd have really good acoustics.
It probably would.
It'd be easy to set up the acoustic. Like it'd be very easy to like soundproof, like soundproof in here.
Can you imagine getting locked in there on accident? We're not doing that.
Why is my storage unit? They have one of those locks that pops in, so you like can't. Someone would have to lock you in.
Mm-hmm.
I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
Dang. That's dark.
That's dark. It is in there.
Well, then just keep a freaking chop saw or grinder in there in case that ever happens. There you go. Go prepared, Warren.
Yeah.
I was like, she said that, and immediately I was like, no, I have a gun. And she's like, so you can get out. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, getting out.
I mean, a gun's cool too. Like if you.
But have you ever grinded someone to death?
Yeah, pretty much.
Grinded someone in self-defense?
Absolutely.
It's called sexual assault.
Grind on me.
I'm gonna get on the dance floor, but I'm gonna grind you to death, boy.
Get grinded.
You better get your leg ready.
I wonder how a guy would react to that. He's like, I'm gonna grind you to death. And he's like, oh.
But you gotta say it with your teeth closed.
Yeah. Grind through the freeze.
I'm gonna grind you to death. Everything sounds better when your teeth is closed, more serious.
And you kind of have to say it with a southern accent. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of.
I'm gonna grind you to death, boy.
Sometimes my corn fed
like
comes out.
Your corn fed comes out.
I grew up on a farm. We raised hogs, so
yeah, we had a farm long ago as well. We used to have nights where that's all we ate was corn. And then my dad was like, I can't do this anymore, so we added hot dogs into the mix. Just
corn dogs.
Exactly. Corn dog night, yeah.
We did hot dogs and mac and cheese.
My dad
Also
didn't like
good.
hot dogs. He was a bratwurst guy, bougie.
My grandma she fucked with some Vienna sausages.
Ew.
I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. They're popping, they're bussing.
I don't know. Do they have like a vinegary taste?
No.
They're those sausages that come in the can.
Yeah, I thought like maybe they're like pickled because I like me a pickled sausage.
No, it's just water. It's
okay.
literally
It's just
water.
I'm thinking
like
like the
sausage
hot
water.
mamas.
It's sausage
like you
water.
get
the hot,
or the Tijuana mama.
No, they're just like little mini hot dogs
Yeah,
in a
I've
can.
seen them in the can.
Yeah.
My dad used to make me eat those little fish that came in a can.
Oh, sardines. Oh god, golly gee whiz.
I used to love a real Caesar salad, so I found out the dressing was made with sardines. I was like, fuck.
I'm the same way. It's like you can put anything in anything, okay? But the moment you tell me it's in there, I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, it's like a mind fuck. Like when I found out that little vein in steamed shrimp was their poop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't
Fuck
that
a
sad?
steamed shrimp. Unless you devein that bitch, I ain't
Yeah, you
eating
gotta
it.
It's like
Vein it.
Dwight from The Office.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do you see this line right here? That's feces."
Yeah. No.
They're like,
Well,
she's
shrimp-
mid-bite into the shrimp, and he's like, "That's
Shrimp are bottom feeders.
Yeah, shrimp eat poop.
Right.
You know what I mean? You are what you eat.
right."
So
So it's just poop.
Basically, eating shrimp is eating poop.
yeah, and crab
So
as
if
well.
you eat
I'm not gonna
shrimp,
stop
then you're
eating crab.
poop.
But it's like that question, though. It's like, would you rather eat poop-flavored chocolate or chocolate-flavored poop? You know what I mean?
Poop-flavored chocolate.
Shrimp tastes pretty good.
I'd rather eat
Shrimp
poop-flavored
is good. I like
can't eat
crabs
poop.
too, but not,
Can't eat poop. What
Is
if
it
there
weird?
was no repercussions?
I mean,
There
you're
would
eating
be.
poop. That's
I
the
don't care,
repercussion in
yeah.
itself.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I won't be fooled.
oh my god, we're so ate up.
But
So is that poop?
Okay. We're talking about poop and eating it.
Yeah. This is the way she goes on this
Off
podcast.
the rails.
No.
Yeah. We went from talking about corn to poop. Should we talk about corn in poop?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, it easily
circle,
connects.
yeah.
It easily connects.
Yep.
I don't know,
Yeah. I'll tell you guys a little story about poop.
Go ahead.
My son
Pop
had
off, King.
diarrhea for the first time the other day.
The other
For the
day.
first time?
I think so. It must have been
The
because
first
he
time
was
ever?
not. I think so. He was not having it. He was like, "Dad, Dad," and I'm like, what's going? Because he sounds like he's freaking out. I go up there. He's like, my poop is not poop. I looked at it. And I was like, oh, you're good, son. That's just what happens sometimes. You have something rotten or whatever.
My son
poop
loves
is
to
not
tell me
poop.
about his poops. I'm like,
Oh my God, this one.
okay, bud, unless it's like red, I don't want to hear about it.
Right.
I don't really.
Well, you
don't-
actually have to
don't tell
worry
me
about it if it's black, not red.
Well, that'll be his problem.
Also his
I'll
problem.
pray for
Well,
it.
yeah, I guess when it does, blood can turn black too when it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so that's probably a little bit too much.
We
for
should
right
probably change the topic. Let's change the topic.
So pee-pees.
Yeah. So my dog started her first period.
I was
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's very
She's a woman now.
very vulgar.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
Like Brent's
Yeah.
like, don't you have like a dog thing you could put
A
on her,
dog
like
diaper.
a dog pad or dog tampon? I was like, dog tampon?
They have dog
I was like, the
diapers.
Weirdo.
fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, even if you made those, do you think I would
Hold
actually
still.
utilize it? Yeah, tails up, breathe out on 3. Like, no, absolutely not. No, absolutely not
up.
happening. Like, no.
This man really said a dog tampon.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
I was like, what?
He needs to go live in that storage
No.
shed.
No, and
Somebody
she's
lock
like,
him in the
if I
storage.
even put like any kind of dog diaper on her, she's a healer. Like she would like rip that thing off
Oh,
and
yeah.
shred it. She'd be like, she's like, no,
Yeah.
no.
You could like duct tape it on her.
Well, they have.
She would get it off.
Yeah.
They have something called bitter yuck. You spray it on things you don't want your dog to chew, and it'll make it real.
Oh, I need
real
to like
awful
spray
bad.
that on everything.
On her
Yeah.
whole body.
Yeah, well, specifically my underwear. She likes to eat my underwear. So.
She misses you.
It's, I googled it and that's what it said.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like okay, that's weird.
Just buy decoy underwear.
No, I thought I would buy myself nice underwear after she ate like all my underwear. So I treated myself to Calvin Klein's and I didn't even wear them yet. And she chewed them
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
I was like, I thought this was about me, bitch.
At that point, it was personal because you didn't even wear them yet.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
now
right.
I'm kind of offended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
did someone try these on?
Right.
And I'm like,
Oh God.
is this about me or the underwear? Like, we need to have a talk.
She's like,
Right.
no, girl, that ain't it.
Yeah. I was like, God,
You call
Something.
this an undergarment?
fucked up.
I would love to
Gourmet underwear.
She likes
hope-
all underwear. She don't discriminate
Yeah.
if they're mine.
I just hope so much that they one day like create a fucking dog thought translator.
Oh my God.
I want it so bad. I want to know what she's thinking while she's eating that
Like
underwear.
Google Translate, but for dogs.
For
But like a
dogs.
mind
Yeah.
reading
They have
app.
buttons that
Like
some
Doug
dogs
from Up.
learn.
Oh
how to
yeah, the
push
dogs
and
that like hit the buttons,
bitch.
like beep, beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside.
Oh my
bitch.
god!
Yeah,
Speaking
I saw
of
that.
bitch, okay, so funny. So I saw this thing today, and the guy there was like this young couple, and she was like, the lady said, "Well, how long have you been married?" And he's like, 42 years, and she's like, "There's no way. You guys are like not even that old." And he goes, "Well, I count in dog years because my wife's a bitch."
Oh damn!
I was like, "Oh, that's good. I can't even be mad at that."
Damn.
I saw one. It was like, "Hey, my name's Phil. I've been happily married to my wife for 2 years." She's like, "Phil, we've been married for 6 years." He's like, "Yeah, but only 2 of them were happy."
Yeah, right.
Shit!
God,
Damn!
I'm going on 16 years.
Nice.
And there's no joke. That's the joke. Like it's been 16
The
years.
joke is how long it is.
Yeah. And like,
That's awesome.
I might be
I've
giving
been
away
here.
like my age a little bit, but yeah, 16 years. So
Nobody do the math. Nobody.
don't
Nobody.
do the math.
I swear to God.
My
I'll reach
daughter
the
will be
screen.
20 in October. Don't do the math.
Ain't nobody do the math.
I was a young
love of
mom. I was a young mom
Yeah.
and a young bride. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
My mom was too.
You look like somebody I used to work with. Was your last name Curry before?
No.
No?
No.
You
I
might
wish
know
it was
her.
because he's like a really famous off-road racer
Oh, okay.
and owns like a famous off-road company.
Ayo, Curry.
No
hit her
offense,
up.
husband.
Much
But
love,
I
husband.
might leave you for Casey Curry.
You know, that's just the
Mine
way she
isn't a
goes.
yes.
You suggested dog tampons. Can you blame her? Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
guy?
bless his heart. He's just,
Bless his little heart.
Is he a good cook?
this man put barbecue sauce in spaghetti because he said they were.
What?
It was red like spaghetti sauce, and he thought it would taste good. He tries.
is he
It's his
cute?
effort that I love.
Yeah, right.
He's very handsome.
Okay, there it is.
Great body.
Nice.
Babe, I don't know what I would do if you ever put fucking barbecue sauce.
Well, he didn't
on
tell
my
me
titties.
until after I took a bite. And I was like, what did you put in this? I was trying to be real nice because it was like
Yeah.
when we first
You're just like,
got
"No,
married and like
what
I was
is
still
this?"
nice then.
Uh-huh.
Like now, if he did that, I'd been like, what the fuck? Are you fucking stupid?
A lot of paprika in this.
Yeah.
It's just, you're
God,
just like,
he did the other night. Oh, it's always him and the fucking spaghetti. The other night, I guess he was making dinner and we didn't have any tomato sauce or marinara or whatever, and so he was making homemade spaghetti sauce. And I was like, how did you make that? Because we don't have tomato. Like I question things he cooks now. I'm like, we don't have
You
tomato
have to
sauce.
now.
We didn't have tomato sauce. We didn't have diced tomatoes or fresh tomatoes. So I'm like, how is this that color? Oh yeah, I put enchilada sauce in it and green chilies. It's Mexican spaghetti. I was like, okay,
Mexican spaghetti.
yeah,
oh, bless him.
yeah.
Oh, bless him.
It was not good. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10.
Why didn't he just make enchiladas?
We had tortilla. We had everything to make
Everything you could
enchiladas.
possibly need.
I guess the spaghetti was easier. It was one pot meal
He
for
had
him.
his heart set on.
Just because it's easy doesn't mean it was good.
His heart was set on
I
spaghetti.
think he thought he was being like innovative, like creative.
Right.
Like,
He's gonna crack the code eventually.
yeah, like one day he might. I
He's
don't
gonna,
know.
He's
like
gonna
whole-
stumble
Oh, he
upon
has this
greatness.
thing where he has to add like cheese or like cream cheese or like to everything he cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Like he made like lemon pepper chicken one night and then like spreads cream cheese on it. And I'm like, no, please, no. Stop putting cheese on everything.
Especially
stop.
cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cream
and I'm
cheese
like
is
a little
not-
lactose
yeah.
intolerant, man. Like I can't handle that.
Like if he would, I'm crying.
Yeah, like literally, like he'll be like, oh, I made gravy to go on the chicken, and I look at it and I'm like,
Is there fucking cheese in that gravy?
why is your gravy so thick and white like always? And he's like, oh, I made it with cream cheese. And I'm like, that is not gravy. That is not gravy.
Not how you do that.
God, I'm Southern. I'm a country cook. Like that is not gravy.
playing the
Stop putting cream
long
cheese and
game.
everything.
In the morning, he hands you a naked bagel with nothing on it. Just like, here,
Yeah.
eat up.
Yeah, he'd be
one
like,
time he
he'd
doesn't
give
look
you
like
a
you
bagel,
need
like
it, yeah.
untoasted bagel with like just peanut butter on it. I'd be like, like can't even like chew it. You're like, mouth is like sticking together. Like you're like get like what's it, jaw lock or whatever. You're trying to eat your
TMJ.
Yeah, TMJ, eating your breakfast. Yeah, his chef creations are always interesting.
Yo, babe, at least I don't do that.
Keeps you on your toes. Yeah. People talk about their wife being about to cook. I'm like, well, let me tell you about my husband. Because, and then but it's so sad because he's always so proud of it.
Yeah.
And I'm just
Yeah.
like,
You just like, you feed it to the plant, pretend, and then you cook some ramen later.
oh no, there's totally been times where he's like, did you eat dinner? And I'm like, yeah, and I like totally flushed it down the toilet.
You come home after a long day. He's like, oh, I got dinner. He's like, oh, I actually ate when I was out. Sorry, babe.
No.
I'll eat it later for sure. Pack it for me for lunch.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
It's the cream cheese that's making me laugh so hard.
Yeah, that is crazy work right there.
That's kind of...
Apparently, like this one time he did something with it. I can't remember. And I'm like, well, this is actually kind of good. What you put in? He's like, cream cheese. And I was like, "What?" I just validated him. I just like, now he's going to keep doing it.
Gotcha. Yeah, right.
He's like, gotcha. Kanye.
You
Gotcha.
What'd you put in it? Cream cheese. Fuck!
Yeah, I was like,
Remy, speak.
no. Again. Like every now and then it's a hit.
Oh my
Why
Right.
is it? What do I do? Why is
I
this?
think it's this one.
Is it?
Wait.
Maybe it's this cord that's making it.
Too tall?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, sheesh, y'all.
All right, here we go. I think.
Okay.
No, it's gotta be this one.
Problem child. It has to be
There
that
we go.
one.
Let me
Straight up.
overcompensate
How
and turn
much
it
time
way
do we
this
have?
way, and then it'll
We
spring
have
back
got
just right.
10 minutes.
Okay, I was wondering
Okay.
if it's even worth fixing.
I'm just gonna look
Just
over
a
here.
little closer to
No
Bree.
offense, guys.
Turn your
Miss
shoulder
me
to
and
it.
Reg now. Hey, boy.
Nay.
Don't let me forget
I'm
those
rocking with you.
sunglasses.
He's got a lazy eye. Don't mind him.
He's old. Use both your eyes.
Use both your eyes.
He looks great for his age.
He really
yeah.
does.
People say that about me too.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Two things. It could be two things.
My mom is trying to get off of red meat. Speaking of spaghetti,
If you had just stopped there, that would have been weird.
she's trying to get off. She's just stuck.
My mom is
Trying to get off.
Period.
What?
Should we leave?
That's it. Should we? Did she want us to go?
Yeah.
So she's
Where are
trying.
the kids?
She's trying to get off red meat, so she gave me, 2 pounds of ground turkey to make, and she didn't want ground turkey.
She's trying to get you off the red meat too.
Yeah, she's trying to get me off the red meat. And
Don't do it like that.
What?
Don't say it
Yeah,
like that.
I was like, what's up with
What
the
do you-
pause?
What pause? You guys are crazy. Listen to it back. You'll hear it. Or you
Oh,
won't
I heard
hear
it.
You won't hear it. All right. So I made a pound of ground beef spaghetti sauce for her and myself, but she gave me 2 pounds of turkey, so I made that in the bigger pot. So we all get our spaghetti. We're all eating. She's like, this turkey, you can't even tell the difference between the ground. I'm surprised you all got the turkey as well. We're like, we did not get the turkey. She had grabbed the ground beef and been like, this is exactly the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she grabbed the
I can't
raw
tell-
sauce.
Yes,
The whole
I
time
can't
she's
tell the
like, I
difference.
can't even tell the difference.
This
She's
is
eating.
good.
This is really good. I
I
can't
should have
even
been
tell
doing
the
this
so
3
difference.
funny.
years ago.
Yeah.
You have to like ground turkey, like I can do it, but you have to like over season it.
Yeah.
You have to season like the fuck out
I
of ground
really
turkey.
don't like it.
Yeah, the only way I can eat it is it's like overly seasoned.
Okay.
Like, yeah, like you just like whatever seasoning you would normally put on ground beef if you're cooking with ground turkey, double
Double it.
that.
Yeah.
For
Double
ground
that.
turkey because it's
Double
like just
it, give it to the next
it's just
guy.
like bland as fuck because
Yeah.
it's so lean, you know.
Yeah.
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 I'll give it a try later tonight.
Ground
And turkeys be
turkey?
running around. They're lean, not like a cow.
Yeah.
right.
Cows just be like.
But I like
Chilling.
the fat though. I like it.
I'm always so hyped when I see a turkey
I did
in the
carnivore
wild.
diet for a couple months where I ate like nothing but like meat and eggs. And I mean, I would eat a steak and 2 fried eggs like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Dude, I looked awesome.
Yeah.
And my brain,
meat
my
diet is
mental
crazy.
clarity was so like, I don't know why I'm still, I guess because it was expensive.
Yeah.
But because
Especially now.
Yeah, like I wanted a ribeye every time I had a steak. But
You're not eating pesticides.
Right.
yeah. But it was legit. I would totally do the carnivore diet again.
Yeah. And that-
I did
like,
get sick of eggs. I didn't get sick of the meat, but I got sick of eggs.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I just throw some avocado in here. And then I just like slowly started throwing more in there to where
Yeah.
then I just wasn't doing
And
it
now it's
anymore.
a stir fry.
Yeah. let me just throw some rice in there.
Yeah, right.
Rice.
Oh, rice.
Oh, rice. Yeah. Do you have any questions for her, babe?
I was just kind of freestyling them. I asked you
That's
about
good.
the training, I guess.
Yeah.
No, that was.
And that was the segue. You did a great job.
Well, I'll tell you, I got into off-roading. I'll give my husband some credit since I talked all that shit about his cooking and stuff. But
He does
I got
some
into
things good.
off-roading because of my husband. Like I met him and he had a full tube chassis rock crawler. And so he let me drive it. And then that was just kind of it. And I was like, oh, well, this is really cool. I'll marry this guy.
Yeah.
Like this is cool shit. So that's how I got into doing the rock crawling. Like I didn't even know it was like a thing before I met him. And I met him in like 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. And yeah, so that's how I got into it. And then I got my own rock crawler buggy. It was a moon buggy where the engine's in the back. He got me that. in 2021. And then that's kind of around that time I started She Crawls and all of that. And things have just kind of evolved from there.
Yeah.
And was in some YouTube film productions on some large off-road channels. And, I just kind of grew a social media following and grew the brand and, started getting sponsors and becoming, ambassadors for different off-road companies and things. And, it just kind of took off. So it's kind of, you don't often see a chick on a motorcycle. You don't often see a chick in a full tube chassis moon, moon buggy. In my buggy now, which, I can break it down, but my buggy now is a huge upgrade from my first buggy. It has portal axles, which is basically where there's a gearbox at each tire. So that reduces the strain on the differential, and you can run a smaller differential where your main gearing is that turns the wheels, because you have gearing, even more gear reduction at each tire and the gearbox at the tires. Portal axles were originally on Hummers, kind of a military thing.
Right.
Those got real popular in off-road world. A guy named Jesse Haynes kind of innovated turning the portal axles into what they are today on off-road rigs. So my buggy now has portal axles, which is like the best of what you can get. It's like the best of the best on a rig.
That top-notch shit.
Yeah, I got that top-notch, like $9,000 an axle shit. Like,
shit.
It's a major upgrade for me, and my husband's currently trying to convince me to swap buggies with him. And I'm like,
is that
Learn how to make spaghetti and we'll swap, buddy.
Yeah. I'm like, why don't you lay off the cream cheese and I'll think about it.
Lay off the fucking cream cheese, guy.
Yeah. So, it's just kind of evolved over the past, 6 years or so. And I really love it. I'm passionate about it. I'm very ADHD and neurodivergent. So I tend to hyperfixate on things. I'll master it and then walk away from it. But rock crawling is the one thing that I haven't lost my interest on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I like I said, I was watching those clips and shit looks hardcore.
It's super fun.
Yeah.
It's very fun. We're going this weekend. I'm very excited. We're not taking my rig because it's down right now. I'm trying to find a new transmission.
Yeah.
If anybody out there has a turbo 350, please contact me. But so we're going this weekend. We're just taking his, but his is a 2-seater, so that works. Mine's a single seat buggy because it's a competition buggy. But so we'll just take turn driving, aka arguing all weekend. And
it's like that scene in The Cat in the Hat where all three of them pull up steering wheels. And then they just start spinning in circles.
I was just telling tonight, can you just mount a steering wheel here so you can pretend you're driving when I am?
Exactly.
Yeah. Just do a good old switcheroo.
Yeah.
All right.
My friend of mine, Zeb, is going too, and I'm gonna try and talk him into let me drive his buggy too, because he just recently got portal axles, and I want to drive his buggy.
All you got to do is twist your dimples. Just twist your dimples at it, please.
I thought you said nipples. I was like,
twist your nipples at him.
I was like, what?
Come on, bro.
I was like,
drive.
Whose pleasure is that for?
Twist his nipples.
Yeah.
Let me drive.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, we've got a couple minutes left. We've only got 3 minutes left. So
okay.
You take this next 3 minutes. You plug all your things in your stuff. Tell them where to find you. Tell them where to contact you. I had to give you that transmission.
Yes. Well, I said it earlier. I'll say it again. It's pretty much She Crawls across all social media platforms. SHECRAWLS. You can find me there. My link tree is in my Instagram, where you can find the links to all my sponsors and partnering companies that I work with. My discount codes with pretty much all those companies is She Crawls. You can save money with Trail Gear, Randy's Worldwide, anything Yukon Gear and Axle, JM Rigging Supply. JM Rigging Supply, the best recovery gear there is out there. Warren Winches. Who else? Gosh, Mickey Thompson Tires for sure. Raceline Wheels. All of those companies I work with and partner with, the parts I've run and trust on my rig. I don't run parts or work with a company unless I have run their parts and believe in them. So if you have any questions about any of that, if you're into off-roading, hit me up. If you're a Toyota person and you need some parts, hit me up there too. I have all the hookup on anything aftermarket Toyota through Trail Gear and their family of brands. My website is shecrawls.com. It, like I said, it is currently down.
Got a hammer.
Currently down right now. Yep. But I'm hammering down on launching the new website. And I hope to have that out just before Christmas. I don't think that's being overzealous, but hopefully we'll have that out before Christmas. And shecrawls.com. She crawls across all social media platforms. Give me a follow, say hello. Let me know if you have any questions about anything, about getting into off-roading or anything like that. You can type She Crawls in on YouTube and find my goofy ass and all kinds of videos there as well.
Mm-hmm. I know that's right.
Is there any competitions coming up that you're going to be partaking in?
The comp season is over. There is a comp at Trail Hero, which Trail Hero is, I think it's happening next week. Wait, no, 2 weeks, I think.
That's perfect because
Trail Hero is 2 weeks away.
When this episode's
that's out in Utah, so I won't. I went last year, but we won't make it this year. We hope to be at Trail Hero next year again. But that's the comp season's over. It'll start back up in June. I believe it starts in June again, June 2026. And I'm currently undecided if I'm going to compete or not, but we'll see. I know I got sponsors counting on me to do so. But we'll see. We'll see.
Awesome.
We'll keep your eye out for her, y'all. And that concludes this episode of the That's You podcast.
You want to say hi in your bios and your link tree?
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming.
You were a great host.
Yes. You're best host we ever had.
All right.
Bye, Landon. Bye, Brandon. Bye, Mom. Because it's
Break it.
Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mom. Hi, Larry. Hi, Ross. Hi, Allison. Hi, Khalil. Hi, Offie. Hi, Uncle John. Jen. Bye, everybody. linktr.ee/thatyoupodcast31. Okay, we'll see y'all later. Okay, everybody. Bye.
Bye.